Guest is all about helping parents. That's why she began answering your questions through her Ask Master Mom program. And this morning, Amanda Olson is here to offer her advice on another aspect of parenting. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. How are you?
You're an 8th degree black belt, correct?
That's correct.
That served you well when you. I mean, I put the fear in my voice sometimes, but I think you really could put.
Yes.
No, I'm just joking. But 8th degree black belt, it takes a lot of discipline to get to that level.
It does, and
Yeah.
I have a box at the martial arts school where the kids and parents can ask questions anonymously, and I love the ones the kids put in there. There's some funny ones and some serious ones, but one of the ones was, how did you get to be an 8th degree black belt? You know, how did you get all the way to that point? And so I thought I would take a little time to answer their question.
Well, go right ahead.
That.
Please tell us, because it had to be a journey to get there.
Yeah, well, I started martial arts when I was 10 years old, and the easy answer is I just never quit. You know, it was just.
But you're showing some perseverance.
One accomplishment, and then you look at the next, and that's one of the things I love about martial arts and a lot of sports. There's always a next level, something new to work for, and it stays interesting and challenging. And so, you know, there were definitely things to overcome. Times where, you know, I had to take time off, you know, with the family, or, you know, and you have to say, how important is this aspect of my life to me, and do I want to take the time to commit and continue? And I think teaching is one of the things that has really helped me do that, because working with the kids and the students and, you know, adults and teens of all ages, I want to be able to offer them the very best, and I want them to be able to go as far as they can go. So for me, it's about the farther I go, the farther I can help them go. You know, so it's if I stop, there'll be a point where they'll have to stop. You know, if I keep going, then they'll be able to keep going. So for me, it's kind of a personal journey of not just myself, but being able to bring others along with me and encouraging them and that sort of thing. But, you know, that's the mindset of it. The physical part is a whole nother story.
Oh, yes, yes.
You know, the commitment to the training, and now this year in November, I'm actually going to be performing for my 9th degree black belt.
Really?
You know, and I'm already begun training for that, and it's, you know, I'm always training, but when you have that specific goal of, okay, this is probably going to be, just at my age, my last big martial arts physical performance. So I'm working really hard to get ready for that, and I've already told the students, and they're very excited about, you know, being able to see that. And it'll be here locally, so I'm excited about that too.
When you think about, you know, martial arts, you know, my son was involved and I watched it from afar, but you see there's a mental side and a physical side and almost a spiritual side to it. Which is the toughest for you?
For me, that's a really good question. I think some of it depends on maybe what's going on in my life at the time. You know, like if I'm physically tired, you know, and there's other things going on, you know, just to put on the uniform and get out there and train, overcome that. Or, you know, sometimes life is crazy and busy, and you've got to overcome that, just emotional aspect of it. And then, but I think what really brings it in is what you mentioned was spiritual, because when you are on, for me, when I'm on the mat and I'm training and I'm working and I'm focusing on my moves and my, you know, my discipline, Tae Kwon Do, everything else just kind of goes away, and I have that time just for myself and working on me, and it does put everything in perspective. So it does, it is a mind-body experience for sure.
Amanda, thank you so much. What a great mentor. And we got some information for you right here. Olson's Martial Arts Academy. They're located just down here on Cherry Street, right below the station here. She would love to hear your questions. Go to AskMasterMom.com.